Welcome traders, welcome guys, welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend. All right, hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you're ready for another week of trading. Bitcoin is still near its all-time highs, but we are paying close attention to the equity markets this week. All right, so we had some selling. On Friday, the Dow was down, guys. 279 points down on the Dow. S&P was down, Nasdaq was down, and the Russell was down. All right, so not a major concern yet, but we are paying close attention to the selling that's coming in the market. Currently, the E-minis are down, so the Dow E-mini down 155. Nasdaq, right? E-mini down 89. S&P is down. Russell is slightly down. All right, so we need to pay close attention to these indexes this week. Okay, VIX is at 1640, so that's good on the VIX. But if you guys look here on the S&P, we have purple support and resistance on the S&P on the daily time frame. Nasdaq, purple support and resistance here. Dow, purple support and resistance. And then the IWM, the Russell here, we have purple support and resistance. Okay, just remember, purple support and resistance, we are overbought, guys. All right, so we are overbought. These sectors, all right, and indexes are overbought. All right, so purple support and resistance, price came down. Purple support and resistance, price came down. Purple support and resistance here. So especially when we have several of these indexes that are overbought, all right, this around the same area here, that's a concern. All right, so they're overbought around the same time, same area here. On each of these indexes, that's a concern. Sectors are holding up so far right now. We have most of the sectors that are up against VIX. Again, the VIX is up, is down right now, holding at 1640. Okay? All right. The Dow on the 240. So, guys, we are paying close attention to any selling that comes in on the 240-minute time frame. Okay, so we've added the 240. Okay, that's not our normal time frame we look at when we're tracking the indexes. All right, we normally use the daily, but we've brought in the 240 here just in case sellers come in quickly, like they did here, and we've got to close. Okay, so here we are near support. Okay, and there's the all-time highs. We've pulled back, right? Near-term support right here. We'll really pay attention this week. If we get red candles like this, guys, a sell signal on the 240, we'll call a sell signal in equities. Okay, if we get one sell signal, if we just get one sell signal, right, in any of the indexes, okay, so the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, Russell, just one, all right, sell signal, we'll call a sell signal on the in equities, okay, and then we'll wait to see what happens, but we'll call a sell signal, not send out, will not send out any new alerts, all right, and then we'll have to manage the trades effectively in Stock Boss and Bullmaster. Okay, so this is at a critical point. All right, here is where we got sellers to come in. Sell signal here on the Dow on the 240. Here, the last one here. So this was back in December. All right, December, December of last year. And then here was March. Was that March? Yes. March of this year, and then here we are. And just remember, right, we've talked about this. You guys notice we are not in the buying season for equities. Okay, August, September can be historically the worst months for equity. So we are paying attention closely here. If we get a sell signal here, market starts to move lower, no surprise, right? We'll be all over that move. Okay, so Dow 240 holding right here. Dow daily, purple support and resistance. So even on the daily, purple support and resistance, sellers came in. Purple support and resistance here, sellers came in. Purple support and resistance here. Okay, so definitely a concern there. All right, so if sellers come in again, we should not be surprised. We should not be surprised. Okay, weekly time frame, we holding firm here on the weekly. Monthly time frame, we're holding firm on the Dow. S&P on the 240, we've gotten past purple support and resistance, yellow support and resistance here. Let's see if we can hold and keep moving higher. On the S&P, we are in all-time high territory there. Okay, daily time frame here on the S&P, purple support and resistance here. Again, that's a concern on the daily. All right, if we break out, that will be good, but just be aware, purple support and resistance. Same here, purple support and resistance, sellers came in. Okay, so just be aware of that. On the weekly time frame on the S&P, we are breaking out. Buy signal came in here on the break of resistance. We are moving higher. On the monthly time frame, we are moving higher here on the S&P. NASDAQ, guys, NASDAQ, we got past overbought territory here. All right, so we have yellow support and resistance. That's good. Let's see if we can keep moving higher. Again, NASDAQ, all-time high territory. Just amazing move higher, okay? All right, but again, be aware, guys. We've gone up quite a bit. From the bottom, from the low here, all the way up here, this market definitely in overbought territory. NASDAQ on the daily time frame, breaking out here. Weekly time frame, buy signal, we are breaking out on the weekly time frame here. NASDAQ monthly, we are definitely breaking out. The Russell, a bit of a pullback here, but still holding. Lots of resistance up here. Daily time frame, again, purple support and resistance, right? Purple support and resistance, price came down. Weekly time frame, right, looks good to hold right now on the Russell. Monthly time frame holding there. Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin, nice breakout. All right, we have to respect these support and resistance areas, right? So we've been watching Bitcoin after its previous buy signal here, sell signal, right? We're watching it, not trying to predict, right? It could have either break support or break resistance. In this case, it broke resistance with a buy signal here. Buy signal came in at right at 111,000, trading at 118,000. So big move in Bitcoin. Hopefully you guys took advantage of this trade. All right, so Bitcoin, we've been calling it, watching it. All right, big buy signal here to move higher. Okay, we were hoping that it would break resistance. It did, but if it had broken support, we could have seen it move lower like it did right here. Bitcoin on the weekly time frame here, it's breaking out also. Big candle here on the weekly. Gold. Gold is moving higher again right here. Nice job holding its trend line there. Silver, nice breakout, guys. Look at silver trading at $35. All right, so buy signal all the way down here. Got a red candle, got back in on a break of resistance right here. Look at that, big push in silver. Crude oil just holding, nothing there. Bonds, nothing here. Looks like the TLT guys could break support here. Watch out for this support area here. If it breaks through there, that could move much lower. Dollar, look here. Dollar is trying to get a white candle here on the dollar on the daily time frame. Small white candle here, definitely holding support right here. let's see if we can get a move higher in the dollar, right? Trading at 97 right there on the weekly, holding, monthly, holding for now. And then pound yen, this week we need to get pound yen to break resistance here, guys. All right, so been caught in this tight range here for almost a year. All right, looking to break out. So hopefully it will break out soon, right? Trading right at that resistance. All green candles, they will take that for now. And pound yen on the weekly time frame, we are breaking out here right at that resistance. Let's move this. Let's move it right up here. All right. All right, perfect. All right, and pound yen on the monthly time frame, we can see here it's breaking out. Okay. All righty. Let's go through current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. Okay. Current positions in Monster Scalper. Yen pairs had been performing okay. Those of you who caught the yen trade long on the 60-minute, good job. All right. We're just trying to be conservative right now. So we're staying on the 240. We do not have any longs and do not have any shorts. Okay. On the 60. So no longs on the 60-minute. Again, if you were able to catch some moves, all right, good job on that. We will look for opportunities this evening. Okay. All right. So 240, we've got some trades here. All right. So 240 ZAR yen, guys. Buy signal was here. Sell signal closed the trade, please. All right. And overall, the yen pairs are performing fairly well. HKD JPY buy signal here. We're breaking out. That's good. We look to get past resistance right here. Ultimate target all the way up here. All right. So HKD JPY 240. Great trade going here. That's for about right now. But 230 pips so far. So great trade going there. Dollar yen. All right, same thing. Buy signal here, looking to break through resistance here. About 200 pips profits there so far. SGD JPY buy signal here, moving up nicely here. CAD yen buy signal here. We are breaking out. Good trade going here. Choppy in here, but it is breaking out. Right, good candle here. SGD JPY, we call that one. Pound yen, guys. Pound yen, buy signal here, sell signal. Let's close that. That's too bad. All right, Swiss yen, good trade going here, guys. Buy signal was 178.85, trading at 184.96. What's that? About 600 pips. That's the number one trade right here in the yen pairs. Aussie yen. All right, so Aussie yen, guys. Buy signal here came in at, let's bring this down, at 94 and change, 94.89. Trading at 96.989, but 200 pips. All right. New Zealand yen, buy signal here on a break of this resistance, and early trade here moving higher. Euro yen, buy signal here, moving up nicely. Purple support and resistance, keep an eye on it, okay? Not a reason to close the trade, but boy, pay attention to that just in case sellers come in. All right, so yen pairs, 240, not bad at all, okay? Just remember, market's been choppy, so we've been a bit conservative with alerts, okay? So if things open up, we'll be more active. Okay, EUR SGD, good trade here. Our buy signal was right here. All right, 148, or was that 148.44? Sell signal came in right here, red candle, at 146, so a little over 100 pips here. Right, not a bad trade here. So we'll close that with its sell signal here. EUR USD, same thing here, guys. Buy signal here, sell signal. Let's close the trade, please. EUR TRY. All right, buy signal all the way down here, guys. Great trade going here. That buy signal came in at 44.65. That's about a little over 200 pips here. Okay, so great trade here going. EURTRY, that's our longest trending pair right now. Okay. All righty. These are on the 240. All right. We'll go through these quickly here in Stock Boss. See if we need to close anything, any stock trades for tomorrow. These are in Stock Boss here. We're gonna go through these quickly here, guys. We'll close on a red candle or white arrow. Okay. We're looking for sell signals for tomorrow when the market opens, okay? Especially with, having a down day on Friday. Futures are down currently. All right, all CORZ red candle, we need to close that, please. This is Stock Boss. We're getting through this quickly, okay? Bull Master, same thing here. Large caps. All we're looking for right now, we're not analyzing these, okay? All we're looking for sell signals to close the trade. BYRN, big red candle here. Sell signal. Need to close that. Nothing in the US 30 and the NAS. We tried on Friday. It was very quiet on Friday, but nothing that we didn't have any good trades. So hopefully this Friday. And currently we don't have any good setups in the US 30, so we'll skip that this evening. I want to spend some time after we're done here with Monster Scalper. So everything looks good here in Bull Master. Most of the stocks are holding firm. All right, MBLY, red candle. We need to close that. Almost done here with Bullmaster. So not a lot to change in both markets, both systems. OPFI, red candle here, that's your sell signal. PEGA, red candle here, that's your sell signal. Buy signal was here after it gapped up. Sell signal here. So take your profits and be done. EEV, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade. EZTA, buy signal here, red candle. We don't want this to happen, close the trade. All right, so that's it for Bullmaster. So both small caps and large cap stocks are holding well in both Stock Boss and Bullmaster, guys. Quick look at Stock Boss, Heat Seeker. Let's see how many we've got in Heat Seeker. 119, so that's a lot in Stock Boss. Bullmaster, let's see here. 151, so that's they're still holding, and that's surprising after the selling on Friday. Okay, so we'll see. We are cautious though, guys, as we move forward here. Okay. All right. Monster Scalper on the 60-minute time frame, we've got some decent volatility. Okay. On the 240, we've got some decent volatility. Okay, so about 60, I would say about 60% volatility. Both on the 240 and on the 60. Okay, so let's go through. Let's look for some trades on the 60-minute time frame. All right, we've got some buy signals coming in on the yen pairs. If you guys want to trade those, that's fine. Just be careful. All right, Swiss yen looks good. All right, let's add I think that's gone there. Swiss yen. All right, we'll leave those, guys. If you guys want to trade them, that's fine. On the 60. I want us to stick with the 240 for now. All right, on the 240 long, let's go here. All righty. Yeah. Good trade going with Aussie New Zealand, Aussie Swiss, Aussie CAD. We'll call Aussie CAD on the 240. Very choppy, but we're getting past resistance here. We got a buy signal on the daily. So let's call this one AUD CAD long 240. All right, nothing in the Kiwi pairs. All right, we'll add Aussie dollar, AUD, USD, long 240. Aussie Swiss, AUD, CHF, long 240. So Aussie pairs right here, guys, all blue. They're moving higher here. Aussie CAD. So we got Aussie CAD, Aussie Swiss, Aussie New Zealand, that's gone. And then we've got Aussie dollar. Okay, Kiwi pairs, nothing in the Kiwi pairs. Yen pairs. Let's take a look here. Nothing there. Dollar yen is gone. SGD we're in. New Zealand dollar we're in. HKD we're in. Pound yen. I thought we closed pound yen. Let's wait on that. Euro yen we're in. Swiss yen. All right, we're in. Looks good. CAD yen we've called. Looks good. Aussie yen we've called. Looks good. All right, dollar. I would say wait for the dollar, guys. Euro pairs are getting overbought. All right, you can see sellers coming in here, so be careful. So they're closing. All right, closing out, sellers are coming in. Be careful there. Okay. I want to go back to Bitcoin. And then we'll do the Mag 7s. Okay. So Bitcoin is at 118,000. Okay. We don't have a target for Bitcoin because we don't have any resistance above. Okay, guys. All right. So just be careful if you want to trade it on a smaller time frame, perhaps a 1 hour time frame, hourly time frame. Even that's extended here. Well, buy signal on the 60-minute would have been here. That's extended here. So don't try to chase it. Okay, if you did not get in on that move, I wouldn't chase it up here. Okay, so just be careful of Bitcoin, even on the smaller time frames. We can go as low as let's do a 30-minute time frame. On the 30-minute time frame, it's got a new buy signal. So if you're looking for a buy, you might be able to get in here on the 30-minute time frame. But any amount of selling, red candle, white, even a white candle, might want to get out. Okay, it is overbought purple support and resistance over here, but we'll keep it on the daily time frame. Okay. The Mag 7s. Let's take a look at the Magnificent 7s here. All right, on the Mag 7s, Google still looks good. Purple support and resistance here. Good price action, looking to break through here. Under some pressure, though. Okay, so it is under some pressure. Amazon, buy signal here. Again, purple support and resistance. It's under some pressure. Remember, purple support and resistance, sellers came in. All right, even if it makes a move to this area up here, just like here, see, purple support and resistance, same, but the same area, right? It can make a move higher here, hit that resistance, and sellers could come in. So be aware of that. If it breaks through, that's great. Our buy signal is here, so just watch it. Tesla still holding between support and resistance. NVIDIA, guys, nice move in NVIDIA, 164. NVIDIA is the #1 Mag 7 stock right now, guys. Really breaking out, doing well. Microsoft is right behind, right here. Buy signal here, 503 on Microsoft. Apple, just holding for now. Meta, Facebook, just holding for now, okay? Just keep an eye on all the markets. Okay, keep an eye on all the markets this week. We are really going to watch equities. All right, so equities, we saw sellers came in. All right, on Friday, sellers are coming in the futures market. All right, overnight, right now, they're coming in. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, hopefully buyers can hold this week. Okay, Bitcoin, nice breakout. Those of you that followed us and you got in on that move, good job. All right. Doesn't look like we'll get a pullback right now, but if equities pull back, if these indexes pull back, guess what? Bitcoin will pull back also. Okay. Good news is we're not seeing a lot of selling, no significant amount of selling on large cap stocks and small caps. Okay. So on the Russell side, on the S&P and NASDAQ side, we're not seeing a lot of selling. They're holding. Stocks are holding up right now. Okay. Still for Forex, yen pair still the best opportunity, or let's say option for us. Okay. I wouldn't say that we have a #1 trade right now. Okay. It was equities with things pulling back. Right, even with Bitcoin, I wouldn't say that's a #1 trade right now because, right, if equities become soft, right, Bitcoin will have to pull back also. Okay, and we are in all-time high territories, guys. So for the indexes, for Bitcoin, right, the only market that's somewhat depressed right now, even commodities, gold, silver, they're really taking off. 4X, believe it or not, right? 4X could be the next really market to move. Okay, it has consolidated for quite some time. All right, guys, take care. I'll see everyone on Tuesday. If you guys need to reach me, contact me in the school. If you're not a member, please use the link, guys, and go ahead and join. All right, join us in the SKOOL community. Take care. Have a good evening.